Clears numbers. Gives the ball to Byron. Flats it up, but cannot convert. And now Dero has the ball to Okak. Throws it down.
One, two, mic testing. Mic testing, mic testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana Foul and One live broadcast. Nyayo Gymnasium, KPA Dockers versus Equity Bank Hawks, game 1 of the finals, and we will be keeping you up to speed with what is going on in Mombasa. Huko pia kuna mbwembwe kuruka. With me, kama kawaida mrembo, the one and only.
The one and only Bridget Knbl. A pleasure to be with you, and I hope you have a good time watching from us. And yeah, let's have fun. Enjoy. Tunawaletea katika penye ulipo.
Kwa Kiswahili hiyo.
Left the good time.
Kiswahili si mambo yako.
Wacha si chakula changu.
Game ndio imeanza, we are on tip off. KPM controlling the first possession. Bridget, what are you expecting today from both these teams?
From both teams, I'm expecting them to play defense.
Yeah.
Because they know they are good. Like, they know.
Yeah.
They have the experience. They have the big men. They have the experience. So today we're expecting them to give us a very good match.
Yeah.
And for us to be able to see even new things that we have not seen from them before.
Yeah.
Like, both teams need to play defense. Both teams need to play offense.
Yeah, of course, Equity had a tougher road to the finals.
Yeah.
Especially that series with Zitek, as Miriam Nyagaki misses that wide open layup. I was saying Equity had a very, very tough path into the finals.
Yeah.
They went all the way in the semi-finals versus Zitek.
Yes, they did.
And you know, they are a very resilient team. And at the end of the day, tunasemaga a win is a win, you know.
I mean, it's a win.
So they are here in the finals, they deserve it. Not so many people expected them to be here, but they're here. And I'm expecting a good game, a good competitive game today. Both teams are very experienced.
Extremely.
Yeah, very, very experienced
They've
team.
been in this league for so long, and
So
they've
long.
been always in the final. So
Yeah. Yeah, and the game has started. It looks like KPA, of course, on the upper hand, as far as I can see. Grace going to the line for her first free throws of this game.
yeah.
And if for Equity to win this, I think they need to come with the same strategy they used against Zitek. Play very, very aggressive on defense and also aggressive on offense.
And transition will work for them.
Transition is
They
going to
need
work.
that, because once KPA upsets their defense, it will be really hard for them to break it.
KPA, home of some of the best and most experienced players.
Yeah.
They have one of the best players, if not the best in this league, in Natalie. And you know, she's
Kenya
experienced.
one. She's my Kenya one.
Kenya one.
I know you say Griffin is your Kenya one.
Yeah, Natalie is a yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Natalie is one hell of a player, and I know tonight she's going to bring it on tonight. As Equity Bank are looking to get into their offensive game. Marianne again, this time she gets the better of Grace. And you know, Marianne has been a very, very big problem for so many teams in that low block. You know, once you let that ball get into her hands and she has sealed her defender, there's little you can do to defend her. You know, she's so big, she's very strong, and she can finish under the rim.
Yeah.
Huko Mombasa pia nasikia kuna mbwembwe. Nairobi City Thunder taking on KPA Dockers men, and so far game huko iko very, very tight. I believe we are heading to the fourth, or we're already in the fourth quarter. Nairobi City Thunder was trailing for a very long time in that game, but wame catch up. And right now, yeah, interesting to see. So many people are expecting KPA men to beat Nairobi City Thunder today. They started the game very, very well.
Kutangulia sio kufika jamani.
Yeah, you know, Nairobi City Thunder is just that team.
You know, that was a new ground for them.
Yeah.
They had to learn the rim. They
Yeah.
had to even get into the humidity.
Yeah.
So it would take time for them to actually
But to acclimatize. But they were there very early. Walifika huko, I believe on Thursday. They were there on Thursday and washa acclimatize. And I don't think Mombasa is that hot right now. It's not that humid. You know, tuko July, so I'm expecting. Pole bus. Yeah, coming back to this game. And that's a tie ball. Marianne Nyagaki and Natalie Akinyi. Those two have also been teammates in the national team 3-on-3. Elizabeth putting up a prayer. Rachel Wandago with the rebound, and she turns it over. Was trying to find someone on that fast break. Rachel again, one of the best defenders. Rachel going strong, and she's fouled hard. That's a very, very hard foul on Rachel. Rachel with 2 steals in one play, and she was fouled hard by Liz. And Rachel couldn't convert her first free throw. And she makes the second free throw. Betty Kananu, now Rachel Akinyi. Rachel Akinyi had a very good game against Zitek, the final game. Rachel Akinyi, I believe, is one of the best on-ball defenders in this league. She did a very good job against Zitek. Now Marianne is blocked. I know that is what KPN needs to do. You cannot just give her all that freedom inside that paint. Yeah. If she seals you inside that paint, you give her that freedom, she's going to score. Rachel with the 3, basket no good. And Grace is fouled on that rebound putback. KP have started aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
I'm really wishing, because we know that Rachel has been a really good shooter for Equity. So, and now they're already like seeing Median that she can't play. If she could play on her side so that she's kicked off the ball and take those easy threes, because people are collapsing towards Median.
Yeah. Betty turns it over. Grace with the easiest points of the night. And that will be a quick timeout. Equity Bank, Coach Ben Olude. So Bridget, what have you seen from KPA so far?
KPA are aggressive.
Yeah.
KPA are, if you see, they're playing, they've already realized what they're getting today. They have Natalie having a very small guard.
Yeah.
So they want her to post for them. And that will enable to open their shooters more, because people will be like, okay, I need to help. You know?
Yeah.
Or if it's a big man who gets the ball, it's an easy drive, because it's easy for you to leave a man who's running towards you.
Yeah.
So now that will work really well for KPA. But now Equity needs to do the only one person to help.
Yeah.
And let the person who is helping, let it be Median. Because at the end of the day, who is she with?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the person, how quick is she making decisions?
Yeah.
Is she quick enough? Now they need to know that, to know who is really going to help.
Yeah.
Liz who is playing on Natalie.
Yeah. And not so many fans here today. I don't know why I expected a full house. Ama watu walienda Mombasa, nika watu walienda Mombasa. All the fans went to Mombasa to watch the men's finals. But I believe we are going to have a good one here tonight. KPA naona ni kama wako na mafans wawili, lakini wana makelele kushinda kila mtu kwa hii gym. So for all those people who are still thinking about it, please come. Kujeni Nyayo. Let's come and cheer these two teams. As Liz goes up and misses that. That is a big rebound by Val. And Rachel missed that free. I don't know why the referee called that a foul. I thought Rachel she just slipped. You know, she was almost even falling down, and that was a very cheap call by the referees. Grace. Both teams are still sizing each other up.
They're still trying to find their ground.
Yeah. You know, players are playing very cautiously. That is why you can see so many turnovers. Another foul that I'm not even understanding. Rachel on Rachel.
That was not a foul.
Equity Bank basketball. Betty Kananu to Val. Val, give and go Betty for the easy two. That is beautiful basketball. Give and go. Make the easy twos. Now Val, and Val is fouled by Natalie. So many fouls. The first quarter, so many fouls.
That's why KPA, the big men, they're taking so much time coming back for defense.
Yeah.
That is why we are having Natalie having to foul someone, because there's no one there to help. And we can't be having only one guard to defend. Everyone needs to run back.
Rachel, Marianne. And Marianne is always dangerous when she cuts that corner. By that time, that was good defense by KPA. Now Grace turns it over. Val attacking, Val. And Val with the easy two. What a basket by Val. Orlando with that careless turnover. And I think Equity are always very dangerous when they start playing like this. When you give them, you know, the freedom to just play around with you, they're very, very dangerous.
And I remember my coach today was saying, when you give someone who is, let's say, the underdog of the game, the confidence that they can actually play you, they will actually give you a run for your money. So,
and that is what has happened in Mombasa.
You had to.
You know, KPM's team, nobody expected them to play as well as they did today. So Val makes a second free throw. Substitutions coming in. Natalie calling horns. Anytime you hear horns, you always know it's the two big men going to play high, That is one of the oldest plays in basketball, horns. Rachel Akini with the three. Equity Bank rolling. Val with another steal. Val going aggressive. Val finishes. Equity Bank Hawks taking it exactly where they left it.
Their big men are actually playing today.
They are playing today. Val has come to play.
She has taken the leadership role.
She has come to play today. High-low action from KPA. Jemima. Ball. Handoff with Rachel. Rachel to Jemima. Jemima on the baseline. Couldn't convert. Val with the three. Bank is not open. Natalie with that crossover. Rachel. Belinda with the three. And now KPA fans are very loud.
I enjoy when I see a football actually shoot at play. Like,
That is modern day basketball. If your bigs can't shoot, chances of you winning a basketball game these days are very, very slim. Oh, what a move by Natalie, but she missed that basket. Equity Bank are doing a good job on both ends of the floor here. And that's a quick timeout by KPA.
and today it's very different because it's not only the guards who are playing,
Yeah.
it's even the big men who are actually playing tonight. So it's giving them the morale and the motivation to actually like, continue playing for each other.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing they are playing as a team, like they're working as a team. But you're seeing KPA still struggling to get their foothold and to
Yeah.
actually like, play as one team.
Yeah. And it's going to be from the looks of the game so far, this is going to be a very, very, very competitive game. It's going to go down to the wire. I don't think there's going to be any blowout here tonight. This game is going to go the distance, and it's still too early to know who's going to win it, but I see Equity Bank looking very good. Let's see what Coach Ojuku, veteran coach Ojuku, what he's going to tell his players coming out of the timeout. Or is it end of the quarter?
My turn.
Bridget. The game in Mombasa is very, very heated. We are still following that game very closely. Right now, KPA are up 2 points, 4 minutes to go. We are still following that very closely, and I will be giving you all the updates of that game. Now KPA, Celine, Grace on the free throw line. Jumper basket no good. Jemima. Melissa, in and out. That was some very good ball movement from Equity Bank, playing for each other. Celine, no good. Celine again. And Grace was called on that foul. Equity Bank are going to shoot 2 free throws. as Rita misses both her free throws. Natalie turns it over. That's a very rare turnover from Natalie. And right now, I know the whole basketball fraternity has just descended in Mombasa. Everyone is just following that game.
How many are the viewers?
I don't know right now, but I know so many people are still watching the men's game. But as soon as that game is over, we are going to have our usual traffic at this other end. Turnover by Celine. (67-66). 3 minutes to go. Looks like it's a very interesting game. Another foul call. Nairobi City Thunder 69, KPA 67. So for all who are joining us right now, this is the Women's Premier League Finals. KPA versus Equity. And we're also following closely the game in Mombasa between KPA men's team and Nairobi City Thunder. And Nairobi City Thunder have just taken the lead. (69-67) right now, 3 minutes to go. Nairobi City Thunder are leading in that. So that is for all those who are joining us. Bridget, don't you think basketball has been really good this season? For almost all the teams, I can say, all the players. Not Ulinzi. I don't know. Even Ulinzi, I think they had a. No. They were working with what they had. You know, sometimes you can really want a team to do better than they did, but you know, it boils down to the front office. And I think Ulinzi they played according to what they had in their roster.
You know, you say people have had a good game, eh?
Yeah, a good season for basketball.
Good season in basketball.
So Ulinzi fans, you are suffering.
As Ulinzi fans, no, we didn't have a good basketball.
As Celine misses that free throw. Yeah, it wasn't a good season for. Celine again misses that very tough layup. And I think for KPA, if they can start making those easy baskets, then it's going to be a long night for Equity Bank. I feel like KPA are just finding it very, very easy to go through that defense and attacking the rim.
But if you look at KPA, they're still not playing as a team.
Yeah.
Still a one-man show. Like, they're forgetting what works for them. Their drills work for them. And their big men are good scorers under the rim. They need to use that.
Betty, with that hazy move, couldn't finish the basket, and you can see she's very frustrated about that. She did not like that she missed that wide open layup. Another turnover. See, that is what is going to be the difference between winning and losing this game here tonight.
Yeah.
I've seen so many turnovers, so many fouls. Yeah.
On that, on their offense.
Yeah.
Because they're still running it as fast as possible and using less time on their own offense.
Yeah.
So they need to actually slow down the game on their side.
Marianne walking casually to the rim, but couldn't convert. Betty with the long three, Nothing but net. In Mombasa, it's 70-73. Nairobi City Thunder leading. By the way, a very big shout out to Coast Series. Coast Series are the ones who are streaming that game live for us from Mombasa. Big shout out to them.
Like our managing director, RJ. RJ, since you're our managing director, next time can you please take us to
Mombasa.
Mombasa?
I will make sure. And that is the end of the first quarter. Betty with the three. No good. In Mombasa, a lot of hearts have been broken today. Nairobi City Thunder still doing their thing. Poleni sana. KPA ilikuwa imewapatia hopes mingi sana, lakini Marianne is fouled by Vilma. Marianne on the line to shoot two.
Would you say that the players who are here tonight are the real basketball fans?
Yeah, I will say that.
Those who had a game today.
Yeah.
Who,
Yeah. I can even see celebrities on the celebrity row. We have celebrities tonight. That's Breeder down there. Everyone went to Mombasa. Yeah. Everyone went to Mombasa, but we also have a very competitive game. Equity Bank still leading, and they have started shooting the ball very, very well. And Melissa is sub. Rachel Akinyi, another very, very, very good shooter. Betty Kanano almost turning it over. Betty with the three. Basket no good. Celine. So many rushed offense by by KPA. I don't know. They have not settled in the game.
And now it's like you see the way you get shocked or surprised. Now you need to catch up. You need to make baskets. Now they're just making rushed decisions.
And they are giving Equity Bank defense a very, very easy time. If they continue doing that, as Vilma hits that mid-range jumper. Oh, Celine with the crosses over on Rachel. What a find. Jemima putting up a prayer.
I think on the drive for Jemima, you see the way we are usually told when you're going for a drive, if you're not going to finish, you should have option B if you're going to drop to the big man. Option C, whether you're going to give it to the shooter. When she was going for that drive, she didn't have any of those decisions. So I don't think she should have really taken that drive.
Another quick timeout by KPA. And Nairobi City Thunder looking like they're going to win the game in Mombasa.
I really hope City Thunder knows you are their biggest fan.
They do, they know.
They support you.
You know, it was a scare today, but at the end of the day, Nairobi City Thunder is just Nairobi City Thunder. We are who we are. It's not our fault.
But I'm happy that KPA actually has given them a tough competition.
Yeah.
They didn't have it easy. Like, it's fine, you guys have won, but you didn't have it easy.
KPA took the challenge. They didn't shy away. (70-73) final scores in Mombasa. Nairobi City Thunder getting the job done on their first game of the best of 5 series men Premier League finals. Breaking news: Nairobi City Thunder have won their first game of the finals in Mombasa. So to all the fans who are joining us via our live stream, karibuni sana. Hapa ni Equity Bank versus KPA. Ladies, the game is at 20-18. Scores in favor of Equity Bank Hawks. And it's Vilma doing the job under the rim. She has been working very hard tonight, Vilma. And you can see she's also another very big, very strong player. Equity Bank bigs have even stopped going to the bench to post up. Everyone is just settling for threes right now.
And even if you see like the way Equity is playing right now, if you remember very well, they had very good transition.
Yeah.
Everyone, even their big men, were really coming back like on time. But right now we are having them jogging on the same line with the point guard. So how are they going to pick up the pace?
Yeah.
How are they going to be able to stop KPA, and yet they are not able to score when KPA has already set the defense?
Yeah.
So it's time they like go back to what was working for you. Stop finding something new.
As Val misses a first free throw. Val converts a second free throw. Val on the break, and that is what she has been doing
Yeah.
since
Like I
the
said,
first quarter.
transition was working for them, and they need to do that more. And if you see, they placed Val as one in the 1-2, so that she's able even to run back for the offense.
Oh, what a basket by Celine. That was a very, very, very tough basket by Celine. Now Betty to Liz. Liz thought she was fouled. And possession will still remain with Equity Bank. Rachel Wandago comes back in. Scores here 23 apiece. KPA 23, Equity Bank 23. Quick timeout. Coach Ojuku. Rigid. Do you think Equity Bank have just come with the same strategy they used to beat ZTEC in the semi-finals, the last game? Because I feel like right now they're depending on the fast breaks, and they have not been shooting that bad on the three. So I feel it's just the same strategy they used in the last game that they've carried it forward to this game. And so far it looks like it's working for them.
And you know, if something is already working for you, I don't see the need to change, because we see that when you bring a need to change, it takes time. So if this transition has been working for them when they were playing with CTEC, they need to maintain it. But they're maintaining it, their bigs need to do better, because we are seeing those bigs are the ones who are scoring.
Yeah.
Because these other guards, the guards for KPA are able to match with the KPA guards. But the person who is on ball is not able to match up to her speed.
Yeah.
So she needs to continue doing that. She needs now to stand on the team.
Yeah.
Today she's that for them, and she needs to really work for them.
Yeah, Val has had some very quality minutes tonight. I think she's the one player who has done some good damage on that KPA defense. She's just, running for fast breaks, finishing under the rim. She had a 3-point. And she's also working very hard on those defensive rebounds, which is good to see. Val looks like she's shaken up from that play, but she's back on her feet. Rachel Betty is fouled by Anne Rose Mandela, another very, very seasoned player, veteran player in this league. She's one of the few players who has been around this league. I think she has played for almost all the teams in the Premier League. Rachel to Val. Val with the moves, turns it over. Natalie, now Rachel. Rachel with the long pass to Anne Rose. And that was a very, very dangerous pass. KP are even lucky to still have that basketball on their possession.
We still had Rachel on that passing lane, so I'm not understanding why she decided to do a cross pass. Yes, there was a big man down there who was calling for the ball.
And Rose, the baseline, couldn't connect. Grace, and Grace is fouled on that play. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And I feel like you've just said, Bridget, this game is just going to boil down to whose big men are going to play well tonight. It's the battle of the bigs.
Yeah, it's a battle for the bigs because the guards can match up, but can the bigs match up tonight?
For all those who are joining us, this is the Ladies Premier League Finals Game 1, Equity Bank KPA, as Rita makes that fast break layup. In the men's Premier League Finals, Nairobi City Thunder just won their first game, beating KPA 70-73 in Mombasa. Game 2 is there tomorrow. The ladies' game is on here in Nyayo. Equity Bank KPA. Val. And Val misses that layup. Val has been working very, very hard. And she has done most of the damage so far in this game. Rachel with a tough layup. And Equity Bank have just been running and running the whole game. And now it's a back and forth. Rachel with the answer, basket no good. Natalie. And Grace couldn't handle that pass. Back to Natalie on the three. No good. Rebound Celine. Celine to Belinda. And Belinda misses that wide open layup. She had probably the easiest layup of the night. And KPS still looks like they are not settled in this game here tonight. Reach on Belinda. And that's a turnover. Now Celine going up strong. Celine is fouled by Betty. And that should be the third foul on Betty. And the table official just said it's a second foul. (27-28), the scores in favor of KPA Dockers. On the line is Grace. It wasn't a free throw. Celine. Grace, and Grace is fouled. And we have seen so many fouls in this game here tonight. Both teams are playing tough. They're playing hard. These are the finals. A lot is at stake. As Grace misses her first free throw. That's Belinda, excuse me. She misses her first free throw. She makes a second free throw. And now Marianne is back in. Val is going to take a breather. Foul in the basket. Betty Kananu. And Betty Kanani is very, very good at making those face cuts. Anytime you slip on her, she's very fast, very quick. She's making those face cuts, and her teammates are doing a very good job of finding her.
But so far, I've really liked the growth of Betty Kanani because she used to be more of a shooter than attacking the paint.
Yeah.
You know, right now she's become, I can attack the paint, I can go for that player,
Yeah.
I can still give you threes, so like she makes our offense to be easy on her.
And she just completed that old-fashioned three-point play. Made the three. Grace attacking. Grace on the mid-range. Gets her own rebound. Colin convert. And Belinda.
That was a really good cover-up for her teammates.
I don't know what Marianne was thinking. You know,
You're still dribbling in a crowd.
yeah, you're supposed to be aware of your surroundings. This is basketball. And I felt like the referees have also let them just play. I've seen some very, very hard fouls not being called. I don't know.
Basketball became under just a little bit.
Maybe it's because it's the finals. You know, we don't want to see
Every call. of
every
everything.
call. And I think that was the case in the first quarter. It's like the referees just had a small meeting and they discussed about it. So many stoppages, you know, and it was affecting the rhythm of the game.
Yeah,
Natalie makes a first free throw.
and she makes both free
And they couldn't find Marianne in that. And now I feel like KPA now have started getting into their game, into their style of play. They're running back on defense, covering up on those fast breaks, and they're also doing a good job on offense. You know, they're passing the ball very well and finishing under the rim. Now Grace. Marianne to Rachel. Rachel pushing the pace. Melissa to Liz. Liz back to Melissa. Melissa. Marianne. Liz. Melissa. Melissa is blocked on that three. I don't know what she was thinking shooting that, and defense was just
And
in
it's
front of her.
Shot, she didn't actually like loop it.
Belinda. And as you can see, the referees are not calling those cheap fouls.
Yeah.
Trust me, if that was in the first quarter, they were going to call it. Rachel Akini again, working hard. Belinda travels. That's a travel.
And I continue saying this, the KPN ladies are not playing as a team because she already has two men, so it means there is someone who's free, but they're not thinking about that. They just want to still find like it's like a one-man show. It will help them.
Rachel with the three. Basket no good. 33-30. Grace with a three to end the quarter. Basket no good. And that is the end of the first half. Scores are at 33-30 in favor of KPA.
It's a good comeback from them.
They've been fighting the whole
they've
game.
actually been fighting the whole game. And I really wish they will go talk and actually realize what would work for them better. But also Equity, we should not forget they have very good transition because they have Val inside, who is very quick than the big men for KPA. If she can only continue to press on and fight for the team, they're going to continue being at par with KPA.
Let's wait for the second half. Saying we should continue
With what?
talking and preparing them for the second half.
Kwani hata watu waanze kuomba hapa hivi? Watu hata waomba.
Thunder imekuwa heartbreak. Wewe inakuwa heartbreak.
Why?
Haujai kuwa fan.
Like I don't.
Like how? You know, I'm still.
You see, unajua me perspective wise, it's good for Thunder to go to BAL than KPA. Unaelewa?
Why?
Juu Thunder wako na hiyo, utakwambia aje? One wako na skill.
Wako na swag. Sema wako na swag.
Achana na swag. Swag
They look
ni-
good.
Swag ni nani peke yake. Ni ashavanga tu. Anyway, but like they can give us something before BAL.
Yeah.
Juu hizi tips zenye zimekuwa zikienda BAL zimekuwa zikifanya nini? Nothing. Hata tujaifika BAL kweli.
Hatujawahi.
Exactly. Like wao
But
wanaenda
how
kusikia.
sure are you they're going to go to BAL? Still, you
So
know,
ukitaka
BAL lazima
kuwa
pia
tena zone 5.
you have to qualify for BAL. You know,
Tunaenda zone 5.
you get out of zone 5. What do you mean zone 5? Ikangi ya national team. I think kuna
Ni hiyo game yenye wanaendanga kucheza
kuna qualification stage.
ndio waende BAL.
Yeah.
Mimi naona they will give us a better, like wako na better, it's a better
Well,
team.
they have better
to go
chances.
fight. Like they have
And
the
KPA?
opportunity. KPA don't.
KP have been, but
Kwanza-
KP have been going there for.
That wao ni wafupi wa KPA, ndio. So pale hata hawezi match up, tuanze hapo. Hawezi match up. At least pale kama imagine Garanga na tupointia. Unaelewa? Kama hata tupointia kwa hizo, at least pale tuko na confidence. Na tuko na Grifo Kenya One pale shots zake.
So
like,
wewe utakuwa tu fan wa Thunder wakienda
wakienda
BAL.
hata saa hizi si ati nataka like it's okay for them to win, they will give us good basketball to watch.
Yeah.
We know, but mimi na chenye napea ongeza KPA wamewapea hiyo competition. Unaona hiyo yenye walisema there's no need to stream this game, you get, wametoa hiyo mentality kwao. Wamejua this is a hard team, they need to fight when you fight to
Do you
win.
think unafikiria game ya kesho KP are going to put up a fight like they did today? Me, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Unajua
Today,
hii
leo ndio
walikuwa
ilikuwa-
wamewanini, walikuwa wamewadharau.
This is a missed opportunity for them.
Imebebea hivi wakiiona imeenda, lakini si unakumbuka hata ile siku ingine 2 years ago, season ya 2 years ago when KPA was playing Ulinzi final, Ulinzi walitoka chini 20 points down, so inamaanisha like they should have been aware teams hutoka 20 points down
Yeah.
na waendelee kucheza, si waone tushashinda hii. Hiyo ndio kitu ilitufanyikia leo. We were 9 points up. Coach akasub first team, sisi wote tuko nje. Tunaona tushashinda. Wewe ile timu nyingine ikawaka.
Who are you playing against?
TBA. Lakini tulishinda at the end of the day.
So we're back. We are back, and Bridget, today is my birthday. Hata hujaniwishia happy birthday. I'm officially 45 years old. Eh?
Oh my goodness, you don't look like 45.
Man, I'm 45, yo. I'm blessed to be 45 years old.
You're lying.
I'm 45, yo, for real.
You're lying. Mimi niletewe ID. Niletewe ID.
Gen X.
Hauna hata
Gen X.
hauna hata nywele ya white.
Bwana ito debu bana.
Na insist bana. Yo na insist.
For real, niko 45. And
Wish RJ
happy birthday. Watu wanitumie kakitu niende ni
correct.
nijibambe.
Don't forget to support us.
Niko na mabeshte wengine hapa fake men.
Hata hawakutuambia.
Unaona wanakula peke yao na birthday ni yangu. Equity Bank fans wanajaribu hapa nasikia. But KPL like we said wako na mafans watano peke yake kwa gym. Lakini ile makelele wamepiga hapa ndani. You might think it's like 300 people. So the game is back for the second half. You can hear the noise. The gym is not as packed as we expected it to be. Leo nilikuwa nimetarajia mafans wengi sana, but I know tomorrow, being a Sunday pia, we are probably going to see a very huge crowd.
Why? Sunday people have work.
But you know, leo pia watu wako labda na masherehe. So but still, for those who couldn't make it to come, Paul and One, we got you. For YouTube, you can go to our channel. We are live.
Don't forget to subscribe
and like and share and comment. Na hizo zote. So we are back for the second half. Equity Bank ball. Betty. And Betty just threw up a prayer. Natalie. Now Grace. Natalie posting good pass. Grace on the midi. And Grace is so good in those mid-range jumpers. I think she's one of the best mid-range shooters in this league. Val answer no good. That's a foul on Rita. And as the teams were just going for the halftime break, I saw Coach Ojuku very mad and furious at the referees. I think he was complaining about the hard fouls that some of the KPA players were, they were fouled very, very hard and the referees were not calling. Some fouls I also felt like those were fouls that were supposed to be called, but the referees were not calling. And the coach was very mad and furious. And so you should expect in this second half a lot of calls are going to be made. You're going to hear that whistle a lot. And it just, that is a brief stoppage. Something at the table. There's something wrong. I don't know. The referees are just calling on Mose. I don't know what's going on.
The clocks were not working for a minute.
Issue with the clock. I know they're going to take care of that. The game will be back. Jemima was blocked. I don't know if that counts as an assist. It's a prayer. But that is an assist to Jemima, but she was clearly blocked on that attempt. And Grace, that was a clear offensive foul. Grace was just throwing her elbows all over the place. And you know, I think she might have just caught Valerie on the face. We are hoping Val is okay. We are hoping she's not bleeding. But that was a clear offensive foul. Intentional elbow. Val looks like she's bleeding. She's bleeding. I think the team doctor is working on her right now. We're hoping she's okay. The game is also very physical. It has been physical from the first quarter. And Marianne is back in. As the medical team from Equity Bank are working on Val, we are hoping she's okay. Looks like she's bleeding. Water drive by Celine. She couldn't get that friendly bounce. What a steal by Betty Kanani. Betty goes strong. Betty was clearly fouled. That was a foul. And finally the referee scored a foul.
So far, it's finding it really hard to find their big men. And personally, my take would be they need to slow down the game.
It is gone now.
they will need to stop and know what is really working for them, because they have clearly seen that transition has been working for them, but now Val has gotten hurt. So they need to actually have a sit down and know what other options do they have. They have Marianne down there. Marianne has actually, whenever she gets the ball and she has sealed her defender very well, she has been able to make good baskets. So, and also we have seen Betty Kananu giving us very good cuts and getting those baskets on those drives, and also on her good shots. So they need to know what is working for them and be able to work with that tonight. On KPA, today I'm not really understanding, but they're yet to get their footing, because we are seeing the ball is still not going to the big men. Guards are driving in there, they're going for very difficult layups instead of really kicking out the ball to have an easy shot, because they have good shooters on that team. Let's not forget they have very good shooters. Natalie is also a good shooter, so they need to be able to do that for them. So the timeout, we are back in, and we are really hoping that KPA can just take a minute or two and cool down and be able to realize what works for them and go with it.
35-36. Scores.
The scores are
What a fight.
5.
Basket from Marianne.
If one goes for a steal, that she's not 100% sure she's going to get that ball, and that, I would say, is not a very good decision. And that's a very good drive from
Natalie with the answer.
Basketball is just fun to watch, not to play.
Yeah, both teams are really playing hard.
Yeah.
Everyone understands that there's a lot at stake, and you cannot afford to drop a single game. Marianne again. And Marianne is just so strong. She's just been grinding.
Yeah, but now she needs to realize she needs a soft touch on that ball, like after the turn, and she'll be able to do a good job for it.
And that is a very interesting matchup. What a find by Natalie. Natalie to Yvonne. That matchup between Marianne and Vilma is very, very interesting. I think they're matching up very well. As Marianne misses another layup, that was a very, very tough attempt. I think she should just try and pass the ball back outside and take her time to set her feet before attempting.
And also, if we see where is the other big man, because why are they both posting down low? Because if Marianne has decided to attack low, I think the other big man should come up, so that she's also gives a helping hand to Marianne. Because if she doesn't have good options, she's not able to play very well.
And Jemima loses possession. Natalie on the break, pulling control. And right now, KPA are doing what Equity Bank were doing in the first half. They're also running the breaks. Both teams are matching up very, very well. Melissa driving. Melissa with the turnover. No, basketball still remains with Equity Bank. It wasn't a turnover. There we go again. Basket and a foul. Marianne. This game, as we said, Bridget, it was just going to boil down to whose bigs were going to play, whose bigs were going to show up tonight.
For the team.
Yeah, that battle between Marianne and Vilma is very, very interesting, you know.
And Marianne being able to take on Vilma, it's just amazing.
I think for Marianne, what's working for her right now is just maybe her speed. She looks like she's more faster. And what a free by Betty Kananu. Equity Bank are pouring it in. Natalie the turnover. But
I'm sure Natalie right now is very agitated and she wants to give a very good answer
But-
to that three that was just taken by Kanano. Because it was on top of her. So she needs to do something.
quick timeout by Coach Ojuku. Very interesting game. This one is going to go down. It's going to go down the wire. I think this is another game that this series I feel like it's going to go to a game 5. I do not see a sweep. I predicted a sweep for KPA. I don't think it's going to happen. It looks like it's a matchup that is going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, because we are having the guards having stepped up from Equity. Like the guards have really stepped up and they are playing good defense on the other guards. Because you're seeing Natalie is taking very difficult drives.
Yeah.
Same with Celine. Like both of them are taking very difficult drives. They do not have any easy three. Because you have not seen KPA taking their threes in this whole game.
Yeah.
They have very few. If they have taken threes today, they have very few. And that's like kudos to like the guards from Equity.
They are doing a very, very good job. The game is back on, and Rose inbounding to Natalie. Natalie, water pass, Hilda Melasipon, and she's fouled on that attempt. That was a high IQ play by Natalie.
Yeah, but
I don't know how she saw that pass.
you know that's the second time she's making such kind of a pass. Because each and every time the big man from Equity wants to lock down Natalie. They want to do a trap, but you can't do a trap on top of the key.
Yeah.
So that's why it has been really working.
And Yvonne converts her first free throw. Melissa. Trap Melissa. Couldn't finish. Now KPA. Vilma on the first break and she loses the basketball. I thought she was going to dunk that one. I was waiting for her to break the rim. Rita. Melissa with the moves and Melissa's foul. Melissa misses her first free throw. And a very, very big shout out to all the KPA fans who are here, traveling all the way from Mombasa to Nairobi to come and support their team. And you can hear they're very, very loud. Louder than the Equity Bank fans. Natalie wide open on the three. Couldn't connect. Vilma. And I think Vilma is just wasting so many opportunities under the rim. What a three by Yvonne. Betty is fouled. Betty did a good job of selling that foul. Betty pulling to convert her first free throw. She makes a second free throw. Natalie going strong to the hoop. Wilma with the rebound again. Natalie to Celine. Celine attacking. And Celine was trying to be fancy on that pass and ended up turning it over. Rachel almost turning it over. Melissa, now Betty. Good ball movement by Equity Bank. Good ball movement. Basketball is as easy as that. Always finding the open man. And you're going to get all the easy baskets. No. There is no one single player that can move faster than the basketball. If you pass it to the open man, you will get those open looks. Another good pass. That was a good entry pass by Rachel. Just that Rita couldn't handle it. And Vilma has been subbed. She's going to take a breather. Grace is back in.
That's a very good sub.
And I think Grace has the best sneakers in the gym tonight. Shoe game, Grace has taken that tonight. Celine is fouled by Betty. Celine misses a first free throw. Melissa going to the rim, and Melissa with an easy two. That was not an easy two. That one was as tough as they get. Now Rachel attacking. Rachel fouling the basket. We saw Rachel putting the moves on Natalie. She had her in a spin cycle. Natalie was looking for a map. Rachel.
And that's why I say never give the weaker person confidence. Because confidence will kill you immediately.
What a basket by Rachel Akinyi. Natalie was going right, Rachel going left. Rachel going left, Natalie going right. What a game. And the game has just opened up in the third quarter. Rachel with another steal. And that's a foul on Val. Very, very hard foul. Very, very hard foul by Val. Equity Bank. Equity Bank, they came in this matchup as the underdogs. And you said if you give the underdogs some confidence,
They already
they're
gave them
just going,
confidence.
they're just going to come at you. And right now, KPA, they just seem lost.
It's not going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's not going to be a walk in the park. This is a very, very tough matchup. Foul in the basket. The answer by Celine. That was a careless foul by Melissa.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
why.
she had nowhere to go.
Yeah, she had already contained her very well. Don't know why she still fouled her. You know, if you have not blocked any shot from the beginning of the game, and Melissa didn't see, she didn't see that she had so many of her teammates running on that fast break. Another turnover. No, Celine couldn't convert. Rachel with the rebound. Rachel Akin is running very well on those fast breaks. Rachel with the three. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes strong. And that one was almost going in.
Today,
Rachel came to play.
if you see the guards, which is Melissa and Rachel, today they're doing a marvelous
But
job.
I wish they were, you know, finding her on those fast breaks. It
Yeah.
would have been easier.
Yeah.
Whoever was picking up the
But
rebound.
that should all be on Melissa, because she's the one who's getting most of the outlets and then finding where the point guard is.
She's
she
not
needs
looking up.
Yeah,
She's
she
not
needs to
looking
be
up.
very aware of those. But she's doing a very good job tonight, and I'm actually really impressed because this is great improvement from how she has been playing this playoffs.
Rachel misses her first free throw, breaks the second. Another
Oh
steal.
my goodness! Oh no!
And she steals it again. Finds Rachel. Rachel couldn't convert. Rachel gets her own rebound. Couldn't convert again. Now to Melissa with the three. Couldn't convert. Those are like 4 back-to-back possessions by Equity Bank. But they could not convert the basket.
And it was already crowded. I really wish they saw someone
Crazy,
outside. But it has been a very good performance. from
Equity Bank need to make
Like,
those
thumbs up to
easy
them.
baskets.
Thumbs up to them.
What a game. We are back for the fourth quarter of this game. I don't think many people had Equity Bank winning this game. I still believe so many people don't think they're going to win tonight, but they've played very, very well.
They're going to win tonight. I am giving them my blessing.
If they can play the way they have played the third quarter, then it's a guarantee they're going to win it.
You know them, they're still playing as one team. And you can even see their reaction when their teammate makes a mistake. It's not like, why on earth did you do that? But KPA are really giving, when someone does a mistake, those bad shrugs that you get, and it just demoralizes you as a player.
Natalie to Belinda. Baking Kata. Celine, no good. Rebound, Marianne. And how did Marianne get that rebound standing? Rachel with a big rebound, and she gets tied up for that loose ball. Marianne just grabbed the rebound without even jumping. She was just standing. Natalie with the long three, basket no good. Rebound Rachel. Easy three. That is what we need to see them do. You know, find the open man. And right now, Equity Bank are a better basketball team.
And now you see Melissa is actually seeing the people who are at the front.
Yeah.
Now she has started dribbling when she's looking up.
She's looking up.
The teammates saw and they actually told her, and that's very, like, it is going to work for them, and it's going to give them more points in this game.
And
because we are seeing it has been difficult for them to get the ball inside once KPA sets their defense. But if they continue this way, they'll have the game like early in the morning. No one actually knew them playing this way today. So, like, just amazing.
And that was a heads-up play by Rita, very unselfish, to give that ball to Marianne, who was at a better position to score. And I think that is what makes a good basketball team. You know, everyone.
You trust each other.
Yeah, just trust your teammate. And they've been doing a very, very amazing job of finding the open man. Now Liz splitting the defense, going straight to the rim. Equity Bank are just turning it on. KPA look deflated. Their body language already shows like it's a team that has been defeated.
Frustrated. Yeah. They're already frustrated.
You can see whenever they make a turnover, everyone puts their head down. They're not encouraging each other.
To play on. And that's the difference between them and Equity. Because Equity, they are like, we are sisters, we are playing for each other.
Yeah.
But for them, they are not doing that.
Becky, basket no good. And they're really running that floor very well. Another steal. Easy two.
I think
Yeah.
like, okay, it's fine, let's play on.
Grace, she usually makes those. When you see your player missing easy baskets like that, you just know that has been the story of the night. And that is an offensive foul. I thought she has been doing that the whole game. No, she's always standing with her head. Every other time, that's what she did to VAR. Standing with your elbows. And you know that's very dangerous.
I don't even understand why she had to turn towards where the man is. Yet she had a clear base where there was no need.
And she's also bigger and stronger. That was very unnecessary. And another offensive foul call on Equity Bank. The referees are now just balancing those calls.
And it's a timeout. We actually do need that.
I don't know why Coach Ojuku was not calling a timeout.
Because they need to re-strategize. They need to, like right now it's like going back to the basics of basketball. Let the big men, because like we say, big men are going to win they are going to determine who's going to win this game for who.
Yeah.
So they need to do that. Like they need to take that ball inside more.
Yeah. And that timeout was really needed by KPA to stop that Equity Bank run. Equity Bank have the momentum right now, and you know KPA cannot just find the basket. Grace has missed, I think, 2 or 3 easy baskets that she usually makes, and you know that tells you the story of this game.
Yeah,
and even right now, if you look at them, they are still blaming each other.
Yeah, they are.
Coming out of that timeout, you can tell the body language is like, you know, everyone is telling everyone, you know.
And the big man, I'm not understanding how Miriam is able to reach down there on a transition and the KPA big man is not there to play defense. Like, who is quicker than who?
Natalie has called horns again, and Celine has been fouled on that play by Betty.
But today, Selena's really amejituma.
Yeah.
Whenever she gets that ball, she's been really attacking that play.
Yes, she has.
That's a very good job for her.
KPA, if they have to turn this one around, I think they should just play as a team. Go back to playing as a team, play for each other, sacrifice for your teammates. Right now, you know, it cannot be a one-man show. You know, and that is what they have been doing in the second half. It's everyone is playing for themselves, they're not playing for the team.
Having fouled out from Equity.
And Rose misses that layup. Melissa is blocked. But you know, even for Melissa to just find her way to the hoop, shows you that no one is running back for defense.
They need to slide more.
Marianne misses that basket. Now Celine going to work. Grace cannot bury a jumper. And that I feel like she's not playing with enough confidence right now. Melissa attacking. And Rachel, I don't know why Rachel rushed that 3. She would have just taken her time, continue passing the ball around. Vilma is back in. Celine. And Celine stops the bleeding.
Celine is working hard tonight.
She has been working very, very hard. On both ends, defensive-wise and also on the offensive end. Jemima. And you can see they're trying to find Marianne. All the time they are swinging that ball. They always try to find the bigs. And Celine, as you mentioned, has been working very hard. Melissa thought she was fouled on that three-point attempt, and that is why she did not run back for defense. And now, Melissa very frustrated. After that turnover, she gets tied up, and she was also throwing elbows. Well, that is very unnecessary. I don't find it.
I wish
like
she just maybe knocked her with the ball, and we had Miriam actually really posting down there. She just hit her down with the ball.
You know, the referees need to take control of this game. Yeah, it's getting out of hand at this point. You know, it's going to become very dangerous, and we don't want to see anyone getting injured. Throwing elbows that does not help you with anything. You know, you injure a player. You know, that is, I find it like, that is so unsportsmanlike. We just need to play basketball, fair game.
And especially her knowledge has been really a key point in running the transition plays. So now you see, now she has to be subbed so that she can go deal with the emotions before she's brought back. Now she brings the team back to a place where the transition now, we are not seeing it anymore. So it would have been just a better if she did that turnover or and get hold to ball.
Yeah.
Because she knows she's needed for those transitions, because that is what has been working for them. She has been their key player in, opening up those transitions. So.
And the game started with so many fouls in the first quarter. There are so many fouls.
Yeah,
and right now, Betty just pulled out.
Yeah.
And you can see whatever is happening between the two teams. There's a lot of emotions. They don't like each other. It's evident. But at the end of the day,
we are friends, just not on court.
Yeah.
Not on court. We're not friends on court.
We're not friends on court.
We're not friends on court. We can be friends out here. Like you and I are friends
So
out here.
if I knock out your teeth, if I knock out your teeth
I'll come
on
and
court,
deal with you.
are you going to talk to me after the game? If I knock out your teeth?
If you knock out my teeth.
Yeah, are you going to talk to me after the game?
I don't think so. We become now enemies.
No.
Fresh enemies.
Well, see, that is what we don't want to happen in this game. But it's a good game. It's a very interesting game so far.
Yeah.
Both teams are putting up a show. And this is just the first game of this series.
Yeah.
And like we said, we're feeling like it's going to go the distance, this one. This one will go to game 5. Now Liz with the moves. Liz gets a big man, almost turning it over.
All alone.
Rachel with a wide open 3. No good. Celine splitting that defense and making that tough basket. Celine came to play.
Celine has said, okay, let me take matters into my own hands.
Yeah. She has realized no one else is coming along. No one else is joining the party, so she's doing it by herself.
And she has been able to do it because we are seeing her going to the line, but she needs to convert those free throws. because you know she can equalize the game with those free throws.
How did she split that difference? That was like some magic. Another basket to Equity Bank. And Belinda gets the easy two. Celine also trying to plead her case to the referees. Felt like she was fouled.
They're actually showing us with Jane here because they're really taking marvelous shots that very good perimeter shots.
Rachel thought about it. Val with the moves and couldn't convert. And Rachel travels. I don't know why Rachel has been thinking a lot about that three.
Yeah, she's been. And
Just
there's
let
a
it fly.
difference coming to her.
Yeah, let it fly. I think it's because she has missed so many of them. You know, she's starting to lose
Question
some.
herself.
Yeah, she's starting to lose some confidence on herself. But if I was her, I would just continue shooting that basketball. You know.
And also the energy that we are getting from Equity bench is really different to the energy we are getting from
KPA.
bench. They need to be
The
able to
KPA
continue
bench
to
is
shine.
very silent. Celine again. Val with the rebound. Now Liz attacking. Liz going strong. And Val is fouled. And that is why I'm saying, if you are a shooter on this Equity bank, you just shoot the basketball. Their bigs are doing a very good job of crashing to the rebound.
Everyone is playing their role today. Like if I don't have it, where's the next person whom I can get this ball? And this is just amazing for me. And Natalie is out. She already has 5 fouls.
Natalie has also fouled out. So now we are even. Natalie out. Betty Kananu out.
How are we even?
1-1. Val. Makes a second free throw. Celine. Celine with the three. Basket goal.
Oh my goodness.
And she
Celine-
just
Celine
silenced
came
the
to
crowd.
play.
She came to play.
She came to play.
And you saw how she took that three with all that confidence. Rachel with the answer, no good. And the reason why Rachel is not making those threes is because she has already started doubting herself.
Yeah.
She's thinking about it.
Thinking about it, that she wants to go for a drive, yet it's already very congested in there.
Just set your feet and take the three. If your big men are collecting all the rebounds, why should you be worried? It's still a very, very close game. At this point, it's still anyone's game. And Grace misses a second free throw. Val with the rebound. Val almost turning it over. And Rachel almost turning it over also. And that's a foul. Equity Bank have to be very, very cautious at these stages of the game. You cannot afford to make any silly mistakes. The game is very close, and right now you can see KPA are trying to tighten their grip on that defense.
And also we have now Celine is under foul trouble because she already has 4 fouls. Yet she's the person who's been scoring
She's
for
the
KPA.
one who has been manufacturing all the offense for them.
She did need to take that foul.
There goes another turnover. Might be costly for them, especially if KPA can come out to the basket in this position.
Exactly.
60-62. Equity Bank, they need to do something in this possession. Do not rush it, and there you go, another turnover. I don't know why they are rushing their offense. You have the lead, pass the ball around, continue doing what was working for you.
I think the coach has actually noticed on Rachel and actually given her a sub.
And now Rachel has been given that sub. Melissa is back in after working on her emotions.
Yeah.
KPA with another costly turnover. And now it's Equity Bank. They have the opportunity to either make a basket,
Redeem themselves.
yeah, or eat some time on the clock.
Yeah.
Should do either one of those two. That's a timeout by KPA. Remember, tomorrow we have game 2 of this series. We also have game 2 in Mombasa, Nairobi City Thunder versus KPA men. Nairobi City Thunder still unbeaten. KPA came close tonight.
It's actually amazing
Today.
how teams wananusianga tu. Like tunanusia kuwachapa. All the time. They give us hope.
KPA came so
Then they
close
take it
today.
away.
At some point they had like, I think a 19-point lead in that game.
And what kills the local man is hope. They shouldn't give us hope anymore.
At this point, I feel like Nairobi City Thunder is just going to go and beat it.
Let's wait and see because we're told don't count your chips before the match, so let's wait and see.
Jemima, I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with this possession. Liz to Marianne. Marianne taking her time and almost losing it. And Liz comes up with that basket. That was a very tough basket. Very, very tough basket. And I think they were lucky.
Yeah.
Equity Bank were very lucky on that possession. Mariana turned that ball over. At the end of this game, I think KPA are going to have more questions than answers.
Yeah. And we are still seeing KPA players blaming each other. Not like it's just messed up for them right now. Like they need to play as one team. I mean, a point guard and the team is down 3-5 points.
Down 4.
If they're down 4, how do you want to be that pressure? How do you want to be that position?
Yeah, that's a very, very tricky position to be in
Yeah.
right now. especially for KPA. I think KPA are in a lot of pressure right now because, of course, they are defending champs.
Yeah.
And they were the clear favorites coming into this game.
Yeah.
Equity Bank, once again, they are proving us wrong. You know, for all those who are counting them out, I think they have proven themselves with this game. And they are showing us that they're here. You know, they have been here before. This is not the first time they're playing in the finals. And we are going to have a very, very long series. And now Equity Bank fans making all the noise. I don't know where the KPA fans went to.
The 5 players. The 5 fans. They
The 5
even
fans.
put the flag down. The flag is no longer up.
Someone just told me that one of the KPA fans had an Equity Bank t-shirt inside the KPA t-shirt that he was putting on. That is a very quick basket by Grace. And it's still, the game is still open. It's a one possession game. Jemima to Melissa. Melissa pushing. Melissa is fouled by Celine.
And
I think
Selena has 5 fouls.
she has fouled out.
Now she'll be out.
Yeah, that is the 5th foul by Celine. Now Celine is out. And I don't know why Melissa was running to the corner. You know, why do you run to the corner?
But you know, she was not even aware that there was another defender who was trailing back.
No, but she's the one who just crossed over that defender and left her back. So you're supposed to be aware that someone is following you. But she makes a pass.
Maybe she was looking for the foul. Maybe she knew she's coming to foul me.
I think Equity Bank might have just survived this one.
Good job.
Now Rachel. Grace with the moves. Grace couldn't hit. And Rose again, air ball. And I think KPA.
Like KPA. Not right. A whole floor. And none went in. And none thought they should take the ball back
Yeah.
and set that offense. Because now you have 14 seconds on the clock. None of them thought of that. Because you have seen Grace giving us very easy and easy to there. They should have just gone up and set that defense.
A very, very tough day for KPA basketball.
They started out badly, and they came. It's given as if they came underestimating what Equity would offer today.
Out of bounds. And Val had some nice words for Grace. That is the type of competition we like to see. When you block someone and you tell him he's too small, she's too small.
Oh my goodness.
And Val taking her time, but she turns it over. Grace. That is the end of the game. Very, 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 very tough day for KPA basketball. Both their teams have lost today. You know,
Before you forget, KPA was also unbeaten during the season.
Yeah.
So this is their first loss in this season.
their first loss in the regular season.
No, in playoffs.
In playoffs, yeah, regular season and playoffs.
So kudos to Equity for them for realizing their strengths and actually keeping on with playing with what they have.
And you can see what it means for the Equity Bank team. The players are so happy. They've played their hearts out.
Yeah.
Everyone was counting them out here.
Yeah.
They had the desire, they had the passion, the intensity, the aggression. They did everything right. And you know, also a big shout out to their coaching staff. They've done an amazing job, especially when Betty fell out.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be a long night for them.
And even taking Melissa out to cool her down and getting her back in.
Yeah.
Melissa's really created for us very good transition plays today. And she's been a very key player for them.
Yeah.
And she's been able to find even those big men down there. So today has been a good job for Equity and good job to them.
Yeah. So we are hoping we're going to have a better game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now that KPA are trailing as the defending champs, they're going to make the adjustments. I know they're going to watch some film tonight, work on what they're supposed to work on.
They should.
And tomorrow they're going to come a better team.
Hopefully.
So yeah, we are hoping to have a good game tomorrow.
Flowers to Equity. Like
we should give them the flowers, man. The Equity have done hell of a job in this game, and they have just proven everyone wrong, all the naysayers, and I think
it's very good to see like the way they played during the regular season. It's not the same way they're playing during playoffs, because we are having very defensive, like they've become very defensive, they've become very offensive, like it's just a good job to them.
Yeah. So we hope to see the fans tomorrow. Maybe kesho Jimmy Taja. Yeah, the game is going to be at 4 p.m. Foul and On is still going to come live. The game in Mombasa is also going to be at 4. So I don't know, what everyone is going to pick their own poison. Otherwise, from me, RJ.
And me, Bridget Kendanya.
Good night.